We are here with some Dr. Phil, where he's interviewing this man right here and asks him a very important question.
Why are you dating a 14-year-old child?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, wow.
So we have this man right here who is an 18-year-old, and he's dating a 14-year-old, which, yeah, I know. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people will say, like, oh, well, it's only 4 years, but until that you're over the certain age, it does matter a whole lot. And this guy, oh, man, he lives in his car in his parents' front yard. He's got a lot to say, and it's going to be Dr. Phil's going to give him them knife hands. But, of course, before we get to that, my boys, Nickelback, are going to ask you, look at this graph. Thank you guys very much for subscribing. If you're already subscribed, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It'll make the graph change eventually over time because it's based off for the last 30 days, so it doesn't change instantly. But thank you guys very much. You can check out Buff Pro and Buff Pro on YouTube and Twitch. Yo, Dr. Phil. And of course, on the Dr. Phil videos, yeah, we gotta. I have to read the interview parts to you that have like all like the history of what's going on because Sony will claim the sound effects, which is annoying. But yeah, here we go. Michelle is definitely the love of my life. She's my everything. I've been living here for the past 2 or 3 weeks in this car. You can see the bad part when it rains. Dude, the windshield's gone. It's wrecked. My question is, why is he living in the car? Like, what happened? Did his parents kick him out? And he's like, well, I guess I'll live in that car. Or what?
Like, bro, go in the house and sleep on the floor.
Maybe that's what she sees in him, is that he's an older guy and he has a car. Oh, boy. I strongly believe Michelle's parents think I'm a loser. Michelle ran away for 5 days this summer. We got super drunk the first night. Told me that she was about to turn 16. We took it to the next level that night. Oh, boy. Okay. I think her parents think I'm a loser. I wonder why they think that. I mean, what possible reason could they have that you're a loser?
Right.
She told me she was 16, but that was a lie. The police came. I jumped out the window. I hit one of the police officers who was trying to stop me from giving Michelle a hug, a kiss goodbye. And then they told me she was 14. I was heartbroken about her lying to me. But then I realized she only did it because she wanted to be with me. And we just had fun. I couldn't see cutting the relationship off. Oh, my God. Okay. What a story. Let me just stop so I can process that. So she did call the cops. The cops showed up. He jumped out the window of the car, stole on somebody because he's trying to give her a hug and a kiss. And the reason they're there is because they think she's the victim in the situation. So they're like trying to keep him away from her. Wow.
Yeah, they're trying to keep you from not hugging and kissing her dog at all.
This dude is...
Yikes.
This dude's big dumb.
Why would anybody think he's a loser?
I tried to explain to her mother that she could be dating a gang member running the streets, and her mom said I would prefer if she did because then they'd have a job. I want to spend the rest of my life with Michelle as I try to pick up this broken glass so, I want to have children with her and have a family. I've already got her an engagement ring. I even got this little, I put a little sheet on this seat over here for her, so she don't get moldy when she comes to sit down by me. I've not proposed. I'm waiting for the perfect time, and what better time than to be on Dr. Phil to do that. Oh boy.
Wow. You think he proposes in this? Oh my God.
Yeah, if he does, Dr. Phil's just going to drop kick him in the face. Just like, no!
Yeah.
Well, that's his interview. That's old dude's interview. And now I think they're going to talk to her and the parent. I think maybe it's her point of view next. We thought Michelle was done with dating older boys and that our life would get back to normal. Because I guess this is not the first time. Boy, were we wrong, Mom says. Police released it to the news. Oh, it did make the news. Look at this. They're trying to find this missing teenager right here. Look at her. Look at
Wow.
If you've seen this haircut, please call. She's getting to a car driven by a male friend. Well, it definitely wasn't that car that he's living in.
I bet it wasn't moving, though.
He's got the card, like, quick, go, make the noise. You'll never catch me, coppers. Police sent Michelle to a rescue center. When we arrived, she was mad. When we confronted Paul, dude, he's taking pictures in the car. Look at him. Gangsta.
Oh, man.
Gangsta.
I don't know if there's a filter that make it look like it has a windshield.
He wanted to marry her over my dead body. Well, I just hope that, if they do stay together and get back together, they'll be able to upgrade from, the car in the yard to like a double wide or something. And not even a joke. I just, I don't know what happens because this was years ago, but yeah.
I had already figured we'd taken everything as far as it could be taken. Then I find out her real age, so I figure I'm falling in love with the girl. Why break up with her?
God, the way this guy talks, like the way he's just looking at Dr. Phil right now, I don't know. What do you think is going on in this dude's head? In his big old gigantic forehead head. It's got a big head.
I really
dude.
don't know.
I don't know if it's like his haircut out the side, but he's like a light bulb, It's just maybe he's an alien, like hidden in a human's body. He's got like the alien head.
That's why he doesn't understand basic society.
Right? Yeah, he's
That
learning.
you can't date a 14-year-old.
You're putting yourself in harm's way, which is something that I have sons, and so I'm
So I got sons. I mean, they rich, so they don't live in cars or nothing like you, bruh. So, but still, Dr. Phil's he's setting the trap. I'm on your side. Tell me all about
Right,
it.
right.
You've admitted to your crimes, and charges are coming, bruh. So, I got sons. Stay away from them.
I want you to stop and think about what you're doing. She says you're a loser. I don't think anybody.
Oh, I thought it's like the daughter said he's a loser. Dang, no, mom's over here.
Right.
God, mom's got just resting B-face, like hardcore.
Yeah.
Her mouth is hanging down so far, she's got to look up in the sky when she's looking at him. Like,
It's definitely he's a loser face on right now.
Preservation, and consider, as a father of sons, if you were my son, I would say, think about the consequences of your choices.
Definitely.
I mean, Dr. Phil struggled through that whole, I don't think you're a loser, but think about what you're doing.
I've been
Jeez.
a father before. I loved the girl to death. The night she came over and we did drink alcohol, that was so she would open up to me and explain to me her problems.
Oh, God, dude, just shut up.
Yikes.
The reason we drank is because I was trying to get her drunk.
Explain to me why she was running away from
The
me.
crowd's like, woo, yeah, whatever, dude.
Giving her alcohol so she would open up and tell you about her problems, they wouldn't consider that a legitimate therapeutic tool.
It was
I don't know in what world he thought anything that he added to that story was like made him look any better.
Right.
Even the crowd was like, "Oh, dude,
Oh.
stop!"
You talk about her as though you had nothing to do with how she turned out. I mean, you raised her.
No, we
So
take
you
full
have to
blame.
have ownership in that. And
Oh, here it comes. You act like she just woke up like this one day. I don't know, how did she get here? Your parents, parents, what'd you do? And they're like, nah. Yeah, we take full responsibility after the fact, Dr. Phil.
fight and slap and all that kind of stuff. I don't wonder how it got. Y'all need to calm down.
Look at this guy right here. Dr. Phil, I'm about to fight you. Tell me to calm down. Get your hand in my wife's face, bruh.
Doc's gonna have security out there about to roll.
Yeah, I think this guy right here, I think he just needs to go ahead and shave his head. Like his hairline's hanging on as best it can, but I think it's about gone.
Calling names and all that kind of stuff is just not constructive to the situation. And
That's for Jerry Springer, right? We don't do that on Dr. Phil.
Right. Maybe the Jeremy Kyle show, but not here.
Oh, rest in peace. Oh. Still gotta see if there's I gotta find a channel and see if there's a clip, some like re-uploads of Jeremy Kyle.
long term, you wouldn't be calling her parents' names and challenging them to fights. And
He's like, I got something to say to that, Dr. Phil. I already got it coming out the side of my mouth right now because all I've done is make myself look bad. Let me listen to this.
fights and
apologize to him for that.
I said sorry. Dad's rolling his eyes. Yeah.
when you marry daughter, you marry mama, and you marry daddy, and there's this goes on
Yeah, you're
long term,
100% right.
and I don't think that's
Doctor just keeps talking. Dude's got like that side commentary. And he's like just keeps talking through it. Like anyway, I'm monologuing here, bruh. So you shut up. Like I said, I can see why her parents want to fight you because you just keep running your mouth.
Right.
You beard stupid. Your head's huge. I don't know what she sees in you. I guess you got a car.
It's not in your best interest to alienate the family of somebody that you profess to care about. That's just not smart.
Shoot, doctor. I hear what you're saying, but you dumb. F her parents.
I ain't even do that, Doc. I ain't even do that.
Nah.
I still fight Dad.
To sneak.
Why? Because you're a verbally abusive dictator. You destroy her mentally.
Oh, get him.
See you
Get
every
him.
single
Has
day
nothing to
when
do
you
with
guys
me.
want to.
Has nothing to do.
Come on, Mom, you dictator. Yeah, he's really trying to. I can tell they're really working on their relationship here.
Yeah, so much.
You know,
We're trying to put everything on me and in my direction. You're the failure of a parent. You're the failure of a parent. You guys need to step things up, not me.
What's Dr. Phil going to say that? Because Dr. Phil's a little bamboozled right now. He's like, that's my line. Look at
He's going to tell the parents, don't worry, he's going to be in jail. Listen. All right.
the cops are waiting outside. We're just getting finished with this interview. Dude's like raising his eyebrow like he's dropped the mic on him or something.
Right.
Okay, Paul, then how would you have us go about that?
I don't know. It's your daughter. Why don't you figure that out?
Why don't you listen to what we were asking of you? No, you didn't.
I did. I'm not.
Well, you sure, daughter? Why don't you deal with it? It's like, bro, we're trying to.
Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can see Dad probably trying to fight the guy.
I can see why the guy's living in the front yard in his parents' house, too, because they don't want nothing to do with him either.
She has run away on good days. We haven't even been fighting or anything.
I don't pick.
I'm just stating a fact.
But that wait, hold up, Dad. Whoa, that kind of hurts my argument, Dad. You know, I mean, I'm sitting there, in my car. You know where the car is. It's parked out in the front. I'm telling her, go home. But, you can stay here.
As we drive away together.
They ain't driving nowhere in that car.
I'm going to ignore the fact that you just asked your 14-year-old daughter's 18-year-old boyfriend for parenting advice.
That was a fancy way of saying you asked this loser what he thought.
You want to stop alienating the parents. Within 30 seconds said, you're a failure as a parent, and you're a failure as a parent, and...
Still effect. I didn't alienate him.
Pardon me?
I didn't alienate him. I still effect.
Oh, my gosh. Now we dropped the mic on Dr. Phil. What face is that? What face is that? Is that the I just told him face?
I just told him face. That's the I don't know what words are face. That's the you can't tell me nothing face. She ain't said anything. She's been sitting there like, God,
Not a word.
this is embarrassing.
Why am I
You
here?
need to know that. You need to stop doing that. And I'm a mandated reporter. And while they may choose not to report this, I have no choice.
Oh, I like that. Bro, I'm telling on you, by the way.
Right.
I think that entire conversation just made me stupid. So I'm going to stop the video. That's all the clips we got. Where are they now? Who cares? So thank you guys very much for checking this video out. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and we'll see you guys in the next one. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends, and I love you.